Hello, it's me, Nancy, today. I don't know if I like my hair this length. I kind of think it's better when it's a little shorter. But, I don't know, what do you think? I like it when it flips up. Whatever, that's not what I was here to talk about. So what I was going to talk about, I talked to my daughter today in Germany, and I was discussing with her the size of this new room. And I was going to put a porch at the end of our house. And now a point that her husband and she make is that the size I had imagined, 10 feet by, I think it was 10 by 12 or 10 by 15. She said that that would be a very small room, that I should go, they talk in meters. So there was a possibility of going out to the edge of the deck to 5 meters, 6 meters. So if it were 6 meters wide, then she said you need to go out 4 meters or 6 meters, but not less than 4 meters. She said that in all of her rooms, they have pretty big rooms over there, in all of their rooms, once you put furniture in a room, it really takes up a lot of space. And then if you're going to talk about backing up your chair out of a room, or if you want to put a table in there and have a dining room in there, I don't really think it's a proper place for a dining room in there, though. But you could. And I was thinking I really need a place for my pottery. And it needs to be on the first floor, and it needs to be able to be linoleum. And I don't want to use the downstairs bedroom for pottery. That needs to be a bedroom. And I think that the pottery, it would be good to have room in there for pottery, and it would also be good to have my weaving in there. And I don't think I need to have a dining room table and those things. But if it's big enough, I could have my pottery at one end. Like, it's 5 feet from the edge of the dining room. No, from the edge of the kitchen to the room of the kitchen is 5 feet narrower than the main chunk of the house. So if I were to have it go 5 feet, go over to the side of where the house is, go that extra 5 feet, see, but that's a part of the deck where I think it would be nice to have, if you want a large gathering on the porch. Like, why do I think about these things? Because there never is a large gathering. It's me and Willem, or just me, mostly just me. But I do everything in terms of big gatherings. So if I did have a pottery studio at the end, it would narrow that area, but it would also be putting shade on that area, right? So you could still have a big gathering, but the shade would be, some people like to be in the shade, is what I'm saying. So you could still have that would still be a sizable area. It's probably about 15 feet square, I guess, on the deck at that point. So it doesn't really need to come out and be bigger than that. I like closed in places. I really am not that comfortable when it is, do I have my incense here in the doorway? In the window? branches everywhere. It's really beautiful out here. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? I think you can see it though. You could turn you upside down. Okay, that's enough of standing on your head. So I need to tell him today what I want to do. So just making the size, the floor size, is a big enough problem. Then to that you have to add my big problem of then I have to figure out where the windows are going to be and what size. But first we'll do the floor space. So I guess what I need to know is how much more it's going to cost to make it bigger. You know, it's going to just be, it's replacing an 8-foot by 12-foot room. And so which is way too small for doing much out there except sitting around. But now that I have this other possibility, I'm interested in having a place for my pottery work happening. I have my kiln is wired there already. Okay, well these are my thoughts. So I'll go back and talk to him. Bye.